Hey guys, I got a couple things to talk about. I got talk about the game this weekend. Washington and Dallas. Washington is going to be in Dallas. It's the rest of the season that we've been out of the playoffs for a while. I mean, realistically, we've been out of the playoffs, but now we are mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. Legitimately eliminated. So the rest of the games that we have this season are just fighting hard and just showing that we can compete. I honestly think we will win this game. Washington's been giving up these past few weeks. Cowboys have not been giving up, even though we are 3-2. Those two losses, they haven't given up. They have really close losses and everything. But I want to talk about Shango. Shango made a video about, I don't know, about an hour ago. And it had to have been one of the best videos I've seen of him in a while. Because he was real. He's always real. The dude is the least fakest guy, like Cowboys fan I know. Even Cowboy TD. Cowboy TD is a great blogger, but there's something about Shango that draws me to watch his videos. And he had his shades off. I mean, all you Cowboys fans will watch this video he made. Had his shades off. He was just laying back and talking. And just the video is called "Where's the Greatness?" And Shango. I'm also talking about this so people can watch your video. I want people to watch this video. Where's the greatness? And I thought, oh, I was instantly intrigued. What do you mean? Where's the greatness? What do you mean? And talking about Cowboys fans his age. I'm guessing I think he's in his late 30s, early 40s, I think. They've experienced greatness. They've experienced Staubach, Landry, Jimmy Johnson, Troy Aikman, Emmett Smith, Michael Irvin. They've all experienced that. And talking also about people my age. I'm 18 years old. I became a Cowboys fan when I was 6 in 1998. When Troy Aikman started declining. When Emmett Smith was still on the team, but like I said, everything was just declining. I don't think Michael Irvin was playing anymore. Someone tell me, I'm not too sure. I think he got injured. But I started to become a Cowboys fan when I was 6 years old. Before that, I was born in the Bay Area, San Francisco Bay Area, and I was a San Francisco 49ers fan. Then we moved to Texas. My dad's a Cowboys fan, and then I became a Cowboys fan. I have still a soft spot for the San Francisco 49ers, even though they're a rival. I still have a soft spot for them. I always will, because I have family who is also a 49ers fan, and I always ended up rooting for the 49ers. So I still root for them sometimes. Sometimes. The word is sometimes. If they're not playing the Cowboys, of course. If they're playing the Cowboys, shred them, boys, shred them. I will always be a Cowboys fan. Back to what I was saying, though. I was 6 years old when I became a Cowboys fan. So when you're saying you've experienced goodness and okayness, I've been a fan of them since they sucked, since they started declining, since after that Super Bowl. I became a fan after that. All this 6-10 seasons, and Emmett going to Arizona, and Aikman. I remember when Aikman actually. I remember when he retired. It was actually kind of sad. I knew a lot about him. I didn't see what was so great about him, but I had seen his highlights. But I'd never gotten to see what he could do live because he was always injured. He was always getting concussions. Remember at the end he was named Mr. Concussion? I'll never forget the headlines. I lived in Dallas-Fort Worth, and Mr. Concussion. He had his concussion again. He's injured. So I remember that. And he said, Shango, he said, if you really are Cowboys fans, if you want to stand behind your boys, up your game, and I think what he's saying is we need to let Jerry Jones know we are tired of the boys underachieving and absolutely just not performing to the ability that the star represents, and that star represents greatness, and that's what he needs. I just wish I could make videos like Shango. I mean, I'm not the best video maker of all time. I'm a musician. I do this for my downtime. I'm a student. But this dude, I don't know how long he's been making videos. I think he said since '06. But this Shango, best you make the best videos, cowboy videos out there. I think everyone could agree with that. So I just want to say thanks, man. Show you every weekend. But uh, absolutely everyone out there, all the Cowboys fans, South of Heaven, DC Teddy, Blue Star, Hate Approved, Mr. Cowboys 1985, Evil Rubber Ducky, Cowboy TD, who am I missing? There's so many out there. Mark Mrs. Texas, Simus. Let's see. And I just want to wish you a very merry There's so many out there, guys. Cowboy Love Snooki. You don't have the videos yet, but you're always on my page. I want you to watch this.
Hope to see you soon and Merry Christmas.
I'm Specialist Michelle Manson, and I'd like to give
you guys need to we need to make videos, only to make videos to let Jerry Jones know that we don't like him. We don't like him. I don't think any Cowboys fans really like Jerry Jones. That we are fucking pissed off at him. And he needs to get off his ass, start writing checks, and start cashing them out. He writes checks that you can't cash out. He's been doing that for years now. He has. And I just watched Shango's video, and now I'm making this one. I literally, like, right now, it's 6:42. 6 minutes and 42 seconds ago, I finished that video he just made. So now I'm making this video. And I'm sick of the Dallas Cowboys being jokes. This year really put the icing on the cake that they are the team that cannot live up to greatness. After all off season, I think out of every off season I've heard, this was definitely the biggest hype season because of the fact that the Super Bowl is in Dallas Stadium, Cowboy Stadium.
Hey, what are you doing?
And at this point, I really don't care what they change. I don't care if Romo gets cut. I don't. I've been a Romo fan since he came to Dallas. Even after that botch now. I've been a fan of Tony Romo. But the fact of the matter is, even when he was here this season, he only won us one game.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That's nice.
What does that say that a 38-year-old backup, ex-Lion and ex-Bengal, I think it was a Bengal, has won more games, been a more productive player than Tony Romo, our franchise quarterback? Romo, you're gone next year. If you're not gone next year. But for me, our quarterback's John Kitna. Right now, it's John Kitna. Our offensive lineman. You're old. You need to go. I think, again, Shango said it perfectly. We need to completely flip this team. Even if we have to trade our best players, except for Dez. Even though Dez has been injured all year, he's had ankle problems since before the preseason. So I just hope he's not injury prone. You know what I'm talking about? Our secondary, that has to be one of the worst secondary I've ever seen in my life. Why would you give Deshaun Jackson a 210-yard game with only 4 catches? 4 catches. Jason Witten's still one of the best tight ends out there. Martellus Bennett, I think you're a slow player. I never liked Martellus Bennett that much. I want to see John Phillips come back. He was definitely one, I thought he was Jason Witten Jr. I always call him Jason Jr. But this team needs to be changed and changed quickly. And Jason Garrett, I'm not convinced. Not yet convinced. You definitely brought inspiration to this team. You brought momentum. You've brought drive. You've brought toughness. You've making them practice with pads on. You've changed them that way. but I'm not yet convinced that you're our answer for the future. Everyone thought Wade Phillips was.
Oh, people shout out stuff, man. It's weird.
Boy, did that turn quickly, huh?
Maybe it makes you do crazy things, you know?
That
like
turned quickly.
Angelina Jolie, right? She wants to adopt another baby. I think that's.
Oh my God, it's a 10-minute video.
She's already got, like,
Sorry, guys. I made this video saying, basically pretty much stating how long I've been a Cowboys fan, and I am 18 years old. People who think I'm 25, I take that as a compliment, but I'm only 18. I'm 18 years old. But all you Cowboys fans out there, you let Jerry Jones know how pissed off you are. You let him know that you want winners in Dallas again. You want to bring the Lombardi Trophy to Dallas again. It's been too long. For a team like this, it's been too long. Way too fucking long.
Put him on barbecue right here.
The history of the Dallas Cowboys. History, we have winners. This is a winning football team with winning traditions. There ain't no winning traditions this year or the past few years. I don't care if we went 13-3 3 years ago, had the #1 seed. There were still problems with that team, obviously, because we didn't even go deep into the playoffs. We had a quarterback who went to Mexico the week before the playoffs. Yeah, that's loyalty to the team.
I think Gary Busey might be a little closer.
Alright. It's a long video. I'm sorry for this long video. I had to say it. Oh yeah, and Dallas beat Washington. Not like it matters. It hasn't mattered all season to you, apparently.
Oh, man, it's crazy, man. Take pictures of us everywhere. It's nuts.
How about them Cowboys?
Like we were minding our own business, you know, on the deserted beach.
How about them Cowboys?
2 hours later.
Sorry about the long video, guys.
On the internet.
I just had to say this.
200 feet in the air.
See ya.